Can we chat for a little bit before we dive into this video? This video is going to be talking about clothes that I bought. It's a little bit of a haul, but I don't want you to see it as like a haul, as something that will be common on my channel. I am heading back to work for the first time in office in 6 years. I've had 2 children in that time, and that means absolutely none of my work clothes fit. Honestly, I don't even own those clothes anymore. After my first pregnancy, I got rid of them all. I was a very, very thin 24-year-old when I left the office, or 25, I think. And I'm heading back as a completely different adult. So I needed to buy clothes to get me there. Part of the reason I'm sharing this journey on my channel is because one of my overall goals with creating is to create things that I can wear. I'd love to crochet like a little sweater vest. I would love to learn how to knit so I can knit my own sweaters. I want to get better at sewing so I can make my own dresses. All that being said, even though I want to make a large portion of my wardrobe, right now is not the time that I can fully restock my wardrobe so that it's ready enough to be in office 4 days a week. I don't know why I said 5. It's not realistic for me to create 10 to 15 new pieces to help make that transition. So for now, I'm starting off with pieces that I'm purchasing. I also have purchased some of these pieces knowing that as I create things, I'll be able to pair these pieces with it. So things like t-shirts, things like jeans. I don't necessarily think in my first year of sewing I'm going to attempt to make a pair of jeans. I think that just seems too difficult. I'm not doing a great job at sewing right now, so I don't realistically know if I'm going to be able to create anything in the first year that I will be able to wear to an office or look put together enough for it to be office worthy. I think maybe a little crochet vest I can, or a crochet cardigan. There's lots of things that I think I can make. A full wardrobe is not something that's in my wheelhouse right now. So let's get into this video. I'm going to show you all of the things I bought, and then I still have some things coming, so this isn't everything, but I'm then also going to do a little bit of a try on. I'm going to separate out those 2 portions, not with different videos, but within this video. So let's get into showing you the stuff. Sorry, little aside from me here. I think we need to level set on what the dress code of my office is. I work in a corporate office, but I work on a creative team. So I definitely find that my team leans more business casual than it does business. However, because we work in a large corporate company, there are people that do lean business. So I try to toe the line of being put together enough so that when I'm sitting in a meeting with someone and I have on my trousers and the t-shirt, or I have on jeans and a nice blouse, I don't feel completely dwarfed. Not dwarfed, I don't think that's the correct word. I don't feel completely out of place in what I'm wearing against their suit or their very nice dress and heels. So it's a little bit of a balancing act. There's definitely things that I've worn to the office, like a Breakfast Club graphic t-shirt, that I probably should never wear again, especially now that I'm 30 and in a little bit more of a senior role. So yeah, that's what my office wears. Okay, first look. I will put the name of the jeans here, just because I can't remember it. The shirt I really like. It fits like nicely here, and it does look really cute. I think this is a cute outfit. I may not keep the shirt just because I feel like I'm not going to end up reaching for this, but we'll see what else I keep. I have to say the pants are a little bit long, like probably like 1 inch long or so. I have been learning to hem my own pants, so this will be probably keep these, probably give them a little hem. Classic uniform. This shirt is actually so super comfortable. Yeah, I really like this. The pants, I like them. I don't know if I love the straight leg. As you can see, this is a huge cuff here. I don't feel comfortable hemming a straight leg just because of how tight it gets in the machine. So I'll have to decide if I keep these or not. I don't think I can hem them. But yeah, they fit really nice, and just have to see if I can figure out the hem. Clothes are so funny because these are a size down from the last pair that I had on, and they fit so much better in the waist. So these are a baggy fit, perfect length. I mean, superb. These are so comfortable. I'm definitely keeping these as well. The black tank top is from before. I just really wanted to try this little vest on with it. Oh, this is really comfy. I feel like this is something I would wear to the office, so this is a good picture of a very casual outfit to the office for me. It's also very like 90s, I feel like. Ooh, I really like this. Okay. This reminds me of the ruby vest pattern, and I want to make it so bad. I bought it. I printed out the pattern. I just have not had a chance to sit down and attempt it, and it also like scares me a little bit. So this is a really good faux ruby vest for the minute before I can like work up the courage to sew it. Pants are too long. They're definitely like a little bit of a lighter wash than I thought they were gonna be, so just gonna figure out with everything else that I got if it's worth keeping these. This shirt, also super cute. I love the sleeves here. I'm definitely like a sleeve roller, so not having the cuff feels weird, but I think like I'm pretending to have at my desk. I think this could be like a really cute, fun, simple top here. I do sometimes worry with the boat necks if you can see my bra straps or not, because I don't like the way that looks, but here's a closer look. Here, let me squat. So a closer look so I can see it too. I think this is like a fun, easy top. I know, the French tuck is out. I still like it. I don't like a full tuck, and I don't like when my shirts just hang completely down, so I will be keeping the French tuck. I guess I'll see how this looks in editing because I can't fully see myself right now. This is also like another classic. You know when denim feels too blue? That's how these pants feel. They're like a real true indigo, and maybe they'll fade over time, but I like them. I don't really like the way that they hit on my shoes. I know that is such a picky thing. I don't like the way that they lay like that. I forget what style these are. These are short, so this is the correct length. I don't love them, especially because I tried on the other two pairs and I really liked them. I have these in black too. I'm going to try them on in black just because sometimes it has a different vibe. The long sleeve, this long sleeve is just like classic. Can't go wrong with it. I don't like the way it's bunching up on top, but I don't hate it. I think this is a good staple piece to have. The material of this is like absolute heaven. Oh my god. This is like the comfiest thing I could possibly wear. I'm probably going to keep this just for how comfortable it is. Even on the weekends, it'll be fantastic. It is very long. It's almost dress length if you're going by fingertip rule, but I do really like it. I also hate a turtleneck with how like tight it is, so I think this is the perfect in between of the turtleneck. And I also don't hate it with the pants. I like these pants a little bit more with this, but just the way that the pants bunch up around my ankles, I feel like it makes me look very short. And I am short, so I know that I can't create height, but I don't want to like have things that make me look even shorter than I already am. So I think these pants definitely have to go, but the shirt stays. I feel like my clips got all funky, but that's okay. This is the pair of pants in black. I'm still feeling the same way about them. A little bit less though. I don't know what the difference is here that's making them feel different, but I'm going to wear my Doc Martens in a minute and try them on with that because those are a pair of shoes I like to wear a lot to work. This t-shirt, I mean classic t-shirt, can't go wrong with it. I do not think I'm going to keep the black one just because I have a lot of black t-shirts and I don't want a black long sleeve ribbed and a black short sleeve ribbed. That just feels very repetitive in my closet. So this is staying. This will look so cute. I have a like a black cropped cardigan. Hey, a couple days later, actually a lot of days later, and I'm not going to be trying any of these clothes on for you, but I got some really good things as part of my Christmas gift. My family knows that I'm going back to the office. I need clothes, so that's a lot of what they got me. This is half of it. The other half didn't fit, so we're exchanging some things, so I don't have it. So let me show you what I got that worked out. I got just classic plain white t-shirt. This also I got in black. It's the Old Navy Everywhere t-shirt. I got a classic striped t-shirt. I'm a huge stripes person. Boat neck for a little something different, and the sleeves are tapered. The one that I tried on before, the sleeves are flared. So different enough to keep both. This is also an Old Navy shirt. Literally everything I got between what I ordered and this stuff and the stuff that's coming is all Old Navy. The thing that I'm a little torn about is I definitely need a pair of shoes. I love wearing sneakers to the office. I love a good pair of Doc Martens. And I have a pair of like chunky Mary Janes in black. I'm thinking about a pair of flat red Mary Janes just for like something really fun and different to like add to an outfit because I do wear a lot of neutrals. I'm also debating just like a sleek pair of boots that like slip on because my Docs need to be laced, and that's definitely like very annoying for me to do every morning. And also they get a little uncomfortable, so trying to figure out which to get. The red Mary Janes I feel like I can wait on because that's a spring thing, but also they're so thin they'll fit right in my bag. So yeah, I will definitely update you guys on what I end up getting. I have just a pair of straight leg black jeans. These don't fit just yet. They're a little bit tight on me, so I'll be waiting to wear these, but solid to have. And then these, I am obsessed with these. These are the Stevie wide leg petites. It's a stretchy waistband. It is trouser material, and then it has like a seam that goes down the front. So these look like they're gonna be so comfortable to wear to the office. And that's what I have for now. I went to go edit this video and I realized I never filmed like a conclusion to it. So what ended up happening was I got some stuff for Christmas. It came in 2 separate batches because some stuff in the first batch didn't fit. So I'm going to insert that footage here. I filmed like a quick unboxing, like kind of what I got for Christmas on my TikTok. So I'm going to put those 2 videos here. First, these pants, they have this like brown and black plaid pattern on them. The best part, drawstring waist. And they're like a trouser material. I got these in this black and brown plaid color and just a solid black pair. Next, I got this sheared shirt. So it's like a t-shirt, but it's got all this like stretch to it and it like fits really nice. I got this in this like light blush pink. I feel like it's not showing up well on camera. It's definitely like pinker in person. And I got it in black. I feel like that's a trend of mine. I got it in a color and I got it in black. Lastly is this cowl neck tank top. It's got a cowl on the front and it's a full back here for layering. Figured it is a easy piece to have. And that completes everything that I got for Christmas and also just the refresh of my wardrobe to head back to the office. So I'm going to keep sharing outfits with you. I definitely have a new outfit already posted. I shared some from last week, so follow along. This is not the end of like my crochet content or any of my craft content. This is just also part of who I am. And then just to close it out fully, the clothes that I got in this haul kind of thing is just the baseline of what I'm hoping to create for my wardrobe. So I am still hoping to sew things. I'm currently working on a crochet poncho. I've got like a little vest lined up, and I'm gonna make another video on that and tell you about like everything I have planned to crochet. I kind of want to learn to knit, possibly maybe sew a little bit more in the new year. And for my wardrobe, one of the hard things is that like my body is currently fluctuating, so making things custom and handmade right now is just very labor intensive for the possibility that it may not fit me more than 6 months. And that's kind of just something I have to own and something I have to deal with. You know, sometimes it's not only a labor of love, but it also costs a lot of money to make something. So we're just going to kind of see how this year goes. Definitely going to finish out the poncho. I really want to make this sweater vest, kind of things to complement the clothes I purchased, because making my wardrobe 100% from scratch right now is just not realistic for me. And, you know, I think over time, more and more handmade pieces will make their way into it. But to sew an entire 4 days worth of clothes, not just like 4 days, but like a wardrobe worth of clothes is just difficult. So I hope you guys follow. I hope you guys like this video. I'm definitely going to be posting more content about making clothes, making garments, making just anything. I really want to get back into like making jewelry. I made a necklace the other day. So yeah, I hope you guys follow along.